Basketball, I've been playing since I was maybe like 3, 4, so it's really been my whole life.
We had a goal initially to start the season of having 7 wins before second semester. Unfortunately, we were at 4 and 6. We also had lost some kids, some seniors, so we faced some adversity.
Towards the end of our actual regular season, we kind of had some rough patches. We had a couple of losses.
There was a couple moments where it was kind of like getting too much for me.
But like, that's where it all started, and like the team bonding.
The lessons that were learned from that experience is the next man up, everybody has to step up. And that's what these kids did. We went 14 and 6.
Like 5 games out from the end of the season, and then towards the end we started winning.
A lot transpired in those 3 weeks. Unity, toughness, pride, but most of all, the togetherness of guys making sacrifice and commitment for one another. And then just, going through the experience of getting to the promised land of being able to play at Mizzou and being the only 4 teams left in the state in our class to compete for a state championship.
I feel we haven't really had this since I've been here, at least. Never really made it past the first round or district, so I feel like this is a big accomplishment. It was really big for our school. They were really proud of us.
It felt good. It actually felt good. Like, the fans came out, they were supporting, everybody was supporting, and that like low-key gave me like the confidence. I was happy, I ain't gonna lie.
It felt great, to be honest. The camaraderie and also the welcomingness of Raytown South, it really brought out the true colors of the red and black. We had a lot of supporters during our send-off, Lincoln game, also Raytown game was huge.
And they're great kids, so very, very happy for them to be able to have experienced that, but also for our community.
We went into this year really wanting to build school spirit, and so really to kind of revitalize that school spirit and pride and give us that platform to show what we can do out in the community and what we can do here on the court really makes the job of fostering that positive culture a lot easier on us.
Since I've been here, the culture's just gotten better and better every year.
I've never had to worry about any of my programs as little as I do about my basketball program. I think they're in phenomenal hands with Coach Morris and his coaching staff, Coach Hollingsworth, Coach King, Lathan, Coach Johnson. As an athletic director, you hope that your coaches are not only teaching them to be great on the field, but also off the field. I think nobody does that better than Coach Morris.
All of them, they good coaching. They pushed us. I feel like I've grown a lot. Like mentally, I ain't gonna say my body language was like terrible, but they helped me with my body language. My attitude, it got better.
So the message I want to share with everybody is just keep striving for better. I feel like everybody can do better in their life. Even if you're in a hole, it's always great room for improvement.
If you actually want to do this, like you actually got to put hard work into it. You can't be like, oh, this day I don't want to play, this day I'll play. You got to play every single day and like be hard, go hard every single day.
Having the opportunity to learn is always a blessing, and it's always something that people can carry on farther than just, school.
This was a great lesson for them, and I think it's very fitting that our program and our students, athletes are being recognized to show that the lessons that our kids can experience that can be lifelong lessons that they can utilize, because we're going to face a lot of adversity in life.
I feel it's pretty great to be selected as the Ray of Hope, because I feel like that means a lot to the Raytown community, especially trying to make an impact as a senior.
Losses and adversity can be overwhelming. This is what life is all about. We never allow our circumstances to be bigger than our fight. As a husband, as a father, as an employee, they can use those experiences to understand that, as long as I keep fighting, then there's a ray of hope.